Alright, welcome back to the Homestead, and today we are going to sell this to start with. Our spinach is growing back. I did fertilize it, but it's been weird. It's saying I didn't for whatever reason. It does have weeds in it, so we probably need to spray that. We are going to harvest our peas today and probably cut grass and make hay. I also got fined for something. I think it was my slurry tank being full and not having straw, so we're gonna take care of that stuff too. We need to move the hay, I guess, back into the goat enclosure there. I don't know. They've got 200 and some thousand meadow. We need to sell that house today too, since we're going to be living up there now. There's no point in keeping it down here. We did get spinach too, bags of spinach. And it looks like next time we'll have green beans and onions to harvest, so no shortage of things to do. And no shortage of money either, apparently. Which I'm going to buy a slurry tank. Well, a slurry container to get our slurry in, I should say, to unload, since that's going to be an issue now. So there's 120 some 4,000. Of course, there's nothing here I want. Yeah, one of these. I'm thinking seriously like this. And it spreads slurry, so we get 40,000. 100,000, that's probably better. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, probably none. Yeah, we'll put that on there. Yeah, we'll put that on there. I guess that's everything. Now, and also, since we have the money, I wouldn't mind to buy. We need a new trailer too. One for, well, not really four, but one to put straw in and back it up there to that. What does this go on? That? How much does that hold? That could honestly work. I think I'll buy this. It's 15. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll buy that. And we'll buy the truck. I guess everything's fine here. I don't really care about anything color-wise. Let's go that blue. Yep, that works. Don't care about this. And a new tractor. Since we've got the money, we can afford. And this one will be pretty much just a one to hang around the cows to move that stuff back and forth. So, something small, I guess. I said small and then I go to medium tractors. That makes sense, don't it? But I kind of like something that has some power. It starts at 203. We could just go with this beast. But I would also like it to be able to upgrade. Something like that, you know. I think we just go with the old Fent here and jack it up. Because we got the money. I mean, there is no shortage of money. And we don't have to, we can regulate one of the John Deeres to the job I was thinking of. So there's that. So we're doing pretty good, I think. We'll go up here and get the spinach, and I don't know what else we'll have, but we'll get it and the beef here. We'll have to probably move that trailer. I don't know for sure. But yeah, we'll put some straw in there with the truck, and I think we'll be okay then. Here's our dance lab. Here's our spinach. Farm fresh baby spinach. Farm fresh it is. We do have some, I think these are 1,000 in the bag. We're actually out of carrots for a change. I think we got 2 more bags of spinach. But we are out of carrots, it would appear. Yep. That's good. We do have some carrots down here. Is this empty too? Nope, there's still 7,000 liters in this one. And we still got some lettuce. So all that money we just spent, it's not like it's wasted or nothing, because we still got more money coming in. So I wonder what this will bring. I don't even know when the spinach would be good. Next month actually, but it's close enough that I'm not going to worry about it at all. So I don't think there's a need to worry about it. We got some meat, beef too, so we'll throw it on here. And then we'll get this all situated. I do believe, I think honestly we can start moving some more cows over here. We've got cow processing out of space. Oh, yeah, I see why. We still got 6. I wish they were bigger. Things like that. We may switch this just to selling. That way it's just gone and we make a profit in the background. Obviously we'll have to come back and pick up the other however many's there, but I think we're better off just selling that. building looks weird from a distance, but yeah, I think we're better off selling it. Get the peas harvested today, and then what else was we gonna do? The hay. We need some hay, but we're gonna take care of the cows first. I think all this was honestly better priced over here. If the beef sells over here, I don't recall if it does or not. It does. There's all of our new stuff. I'm gonna go back up here and try to finish up getting all the beef, and then we will come back and get all of our stuff down there. I definitely need to unload the slurry, put straw in, and then we'll get started on everything else. 9:30 in the morning, it's already 84 degrees. It's a little warm. Now since I switched that, does it automatically start selling it, I guess, rather than spawning it? Maybe. Looks that way. Okay, that works for me. We'll get these sold off. We still have 35,000 liters of wood up there in that one sawmill. So, quite a bit. I guess we're going to expand our fields down this way too this year. And hopefully by next year we can put some corn in. Alright. It's a beast of a tractor. And it's fast. We've been needing this upgrade for a while. And I got this thing. I think we can actually spread slurry with it. So, if that's the case. Yeah, I like this already. Even though the wheel don't look like it's turning. I guess it is. I don't know. It looks weird to me. Just looks weird to me. Okay, so we did have a lot in here. Whoops. Oh my god. Well, I think it said 100,000, so we may need to up this thing if that's how much we get. But I don't know how long it's been since we took that out, honestly. So, yeah, we'll go down here and get the old truck. I'm gonna get some straw put in here. Oh, the truck. A little bed on the truck. Pretty good sized truck. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. That's 5 feet. And we got the old Jake brake. I like that. I think we can buy straw from here, and it's cheap. Oh. takes a little while to fill up, but that's what I bought this truck for, was this right here, exactly. So that way we can just pull up, get some straw, because I don't want to pay no more fines. I didn't literally know I got fined if I didn't do this, but I should have turned around rather than back up, but you know, it's okay. How much does this hold? A lot more than that. And they're eating down on the meadow, but I swear I don't think I need anything else in there. But we're gonna fill this up before we get started on anything else. What sucks is I can't hire a worker to harvest. Okay, so this is done. That means there's... Alright, we have emptied the slurry. Now we can use this for fertilize. And we may do that on the pea field up here. Once it's done, we'll just go ahead and park this here. It's not like we live here anymore. So, yeah, I think that'll work, that fence. I guess the chickens probably need some food too. I ain't fed them in forever. Not doing too good, I don't think. I think I'm gonna actually sell that and get a bigger one or something. Whoa, don't get no onions. I think this has a hookup for chickens, so I don't know. You knew, I keep forgetting. I think we're just gonna sell them off from now. Didn't mean to hit that one. But yeah, we'll go over and sell these chickens off. It's a good idea at the time, but we don't really have the time to fool with them right this second. So, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what buttons to push here. Okay, so there's that. We will sell this too. Probably a good idea to sell it now, honestly. But let's see, how much hay do we have or straw? Probably 2 more times. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that, and then I'll catch you up at the field over there as we get ready to harvest pea. Alright, we're back. Got everything squared away over there. So the whole trailer is 553 bucks. That's pretty good. For straw, I should say. I don't know if these grow back or not. We'll leave it for a while, see. Next month we're going to have the potatoes, onions. We may buy another one of these dudes. Get through that harvest. Although it's kind of pointless because they won't harvest. I have to do it all by hand or manually. Can't hire a worker to do any of my harvest. So there's that. how well we're going to do with peas, but we are going to get a few of them, I suppose. Guess I'll hit a time lapse and I'll see you when I get done. Alright. So we didn't even get a full harvester into the peas. I think I'm just going to take this over here and put it into the production. We'll probably do the potatoes last next time anyway, so it ain't really going to matter too much. We're going to get this hay done today for sure. Looks like rain coming, so I'd like to get that done. And then next time we'll have potatoes, onions, and green beans to harvest. This thing is so loud. But it works, so can't really knock it, I don't suppose. I guess we'll just park it up outside. Well, probably back here at the onion. That's probably what we'll harvest first. Are they part of the production chain? Or are we just selling those? I don't know what triple soup entails. don't see nothing for onions, so apparently we're just gonna sell it. So we'll just park this thing up right here where our, well, maybe we won't. I can't ever get nothing right. Alright. We'll put it over here. Alright, so I want to use the new tractor to mow with, but that's what I was going to do. I was going to go get the trailer to move that hay. So I'll have to do that. And I can start the mowing process. I want to make it buy some bigger mowers, but I don't think we really need to. Slow down, tractor. I really don't think we need to, because this one does a pretty good job. There we go. I don't really know what to do with that hay either. We could put it in the silo, I guess, and dump it out with a trailer if we need to. Well, the truck now, honestly. I may look and see if we can find a bigger capacity truck, like a dump bed truck for doing the straw and feed and stuff. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, I think I can put it in there. That way it's there if we need it, and we can just dump it out and bring it over here if need be. They're going to be fine. The cows, I don't think we'll ever have to feed them. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think we will. I need to check when the rain's coming too. Which side? Just dump on the right or the left? Unload side is right, so that works. I think this is the one I get stuck on most time. There we go. And that gets them. Oh, we're going to drive in the field. I didn't want to drive in the field and mess up our onions. Although at this point I might as well. There's just some things that's frustrating sometimes with this game. So we've got crop damage. We got weeds up here. I still ain't figured that one out. Weeds that I can't spray. Make it make sense. I need to check and see if that's peas or one of the ones that's done when you harvest it, or do they come back? Or is it beans that come back? I don't know. We'll have to look into that. I know spinach comes back. I know that for a fact. But one of the others do too. So, alright. So there's that done. We will... Oh, whoa, slow down. Catching another gear there. I want to go up here and look at the... I'm pretty sure these are not going to grow back. So we will have to cultivate this up and whatnot. Potatoes are blooming. So they will be ready next month. We already know they're going to be ready next month. I honestly think I can hire a worker to mow this. And if I can. One thing I was going to say. I want to look real quick while we're doing this. With the video, like, instead of you watching the whole harvest, I think I'm going to start cutting it back to, like, we start it and then we come back in to where it's finished. So you don't have to watch the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's 7. So yeah, we could probably get a bigger mower. But do we really need one? I mean, is it really necessary to get one bigger? Because I mean, we're already doing pretty good with this. But that's the whole coming back is the stuff I was talking about maybe for later on or something. I don't know. Or like the new style of video I was talking about wanting to do. That's what I'm talking about. I am going to do all this over here because if I do hire a worker, they're not going to do this. And I kind of want this done so I can have more. I cannot wait to knock these weeds down. I've been tired of looking at those things for 6 months now. But yeah, just kind of just changing a little few things here and there. So like instead of time-lapsing the whole mowing of this field and everything else, you know, we'll start it like now and then a couple rounds maybe, and then I cut back into us finishing up, you know what I mean? So I think you have to evolve somewhat when you're doing this stuff. I will probably start a worker. I'm going to do a time lapse, but I'm going to start a worker. I hope they can do it. They're going to do it weird, of course, but I will see you all here very shortly. So I think we've got this pretty much wrapped up today. And we beat the rain. So that's pretty good. And we got some more hay. We'll probably have to fertilize that. I'll probably use the slurry on this. If that sprays slurry, I don't know if it does or not, honestly. I think it does, but I don't know for sure. There we go. And I think we got quite a bit of hay. Oh, we got carrots over here too. You know, I didn't know we had carrots in here. Can we actually sell them anytime soon? I was looking, we had 31 bales. Looks like we're doing good here. Here, see, we got 1600, 1400, 1200. But I think we're okay now. So yeah, we need to put more carrots. That's what I was wanting to see. That is it. I just was looking in the wrong place. Carrot. So 268, and if we end up making this 1500, so yeah, we'll dump them in here, I guess. That will probably be next time. I think we're gonna pretty much call it a day. I'd say in between I'll fill this, I'll fertilize this and spray this field over here for weeds. I can't get fertilized over here for whatever reason, but that's what I'll do in between. I think it will do it for today. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time.